Where to next? We already did a dawn. And this poor dude is just like freezing his ass off. Poor guy. Do we even go in this building? Doesn't matter. There's nothing here regardless, even if we did. So let us find a new friend to talk to.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light for the Herald of Andraste?
Ooh, that'd be cool.
It's far too soon to
Can we?
consider anything like that.
Can we?
I was talking with a friend who said there used to be a verse about an elf in the Chant of Light.
Seriously?
No, that's not true. I'm sorry, but that doesn't mean the Maker loves you any less.
That was a very passionate refusal. Cool! I'd like to know what that's about, lady. Anyway, I was reading this note. Seeing Maiden. Oh dear. That's a very, very long codex. A tale often told in the Singing Maiden Tavern. Lovely. It's way too time consuming. Let's head on in, and Flissa's in here, isn't she? The bar lady? Yeah, Flissa.
Can I get you anything? Thank you.
What can I find in Haven?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary.
Guess I met
He's been
him.
making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harriet is the Inquisition smith.
I'm getting
Whatever
to
he
him.
can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segret.
Segret doesn't
His
sound like a
prices
very
aren't
nice
too
man.
high. Yet.
According to the dude in the
There's
apothecary.
also Minave. She studies beasts.
Oh yeah,
and
Minave.
things,
Look,
as I
I'm Chantry
understand.
and speak to her. Thank you, Flissa.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Bye. Wait, what? Oh, there you are. Let's say, where's Bard?
To come is fire in the end of time.
I love that you can collect these songs. It's kind of cool. Ah, book. A Tale of the Frostbacks. Even mountains had a heart once. When the world was young, Korth the Mountain Father kept his throne at the peak of Belanas, the mountain at the center of the world, from which he could see all the corners of earth and sky. And he saw strong men become weak, brave men grow And he saw strong men become weak, brave men grow cowardly, and wise men turn foolish for love. That's a nice story about the Avar? Still can't pronounce that word correctly. The Ptarmigan? An Avar tale. Avar tale from Ferelden, Folklore and History by Sister Patrine, Chantry's Scholar. Resources found here. Elfruit Iron. I don't really understand what you mean by resources found here, but hey, that's cool. And that's just the back door. Now we'll continue where we were. You're very Chantry-like in your dressings there. Oh, I suppose this is the Temple of Sacred Ashes, kind of nearest town. Hey, loot! Gurn Gallstone Charm. Well, hey, money. Money is good. Hey, Varric! What up?
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot,
Yes?
are you holding up all right? I mean, you go
you know.
from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
To be honest, I would have liked to. I'm just glad to be alive. I can barely keep up. Too many people died up there. I'm fine. This is all bullshit. Probably that option because that's the kind of person she is.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why did you stay, Varric?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I know that Varric likes to think of himself as some sort of like roguish, never-do-weller kind of dude, but I really don't think he would even choose to leave, even if, you know, that many people hadn't died. If the breach still happened, I don't think he would have gone anywhere. He definitely would have stayed here to sort it out. I was fortunate. It hasn't sunk in yet. We need to close the breach.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming.
Oh,
You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize wwhere this is going.
Don't say
Heroes
that.
are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
One miracle coming right up. Don't run away, Varric.
Need something?
I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Don't say that. How do you know Cassandra?
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed?
Yep.
The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had
Damn
questions
Anders.
about that. And I had answers.
Yeah, but you didn't give her all the answers, did you? Where are you from?
Are you from Ferelden? Olay?
Free Marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
Are you kidding me? Like, have you seen the gallows? They're the most depressing place ever. Let alone the breast of Kirkwall. I hated Kirkwall. Maybe that's the reason why I never liked Dragon Age 2. I mean, there were heaps of reasons why I didn't like Dragon Age 2, but maybe because Kirkwall's so freaking depressing was one of them. I don't know. What do you do? Varric Tetris?
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
I like the occasionally I write books. Could you do Liliana's job?
If you've run a spy network, why is Liliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people.
And Varric gets very
Me,
attached.
I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families.
I can see
We're in
that.
better hands with her.
He's so sweet, that's why. So you know what? Tell me about the crossbow.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. I got her off a guy in Darktown. Took me a week to pry his dead fingers off the stock.
I'm sorry, what? So he was dead, and you took Bianca from him. Wow, okay. Why Bianca?
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
And the reason for that is?
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell.
Which
We
sucks.
just have to leave it at that.
Because I'd love to know about that story.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Yeah, don't go
Need
anywhere.
something?
I have questions about Hawk.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I
You
have
did?
a few questions.
Surprising.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Orsino's fate made no sense. I'm assuming, I know I set up the keep for Origins, but I don't remember if I set up the keep for Dragon Age 2. I just thought I'd set it up from last time. What happened to Orsino? He got killed, didn't he? I don't remember.
In the book, you
Oh
say
dear.
that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made
Oh
of
yes!
pieces.
The big flesh
How?
thing!
Why?
Oh, that was so
Do I look like an
disturbing.
expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
This I remember. Oh, that was traumatic. Yeah, I remember that. You made up the Arashock fight. Is he going to disapprove if I say that?
There's no way Hawk really could have killed the Arashok. It would have started a war with the Kunari.
No,
I was
not
told
true.
later that the Kunari disavowed his actions.
I'm not surprised.
Apparently, the Arashok didn't get permission
Yeah.
before he attacked
He
Kirkwall. And
wasn't
the
meant to be there in the
Kjorn
first
didn't want
place.
Another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Kuhn's version of an apology.
I like his canary voice. That was cute. Where are Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting.
I hate
She's
Merrill.
done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far.
I mean, that's commendable,
I guess
I
she has
suppose.
plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees.
I regret romancing
I'm not
Fenris.
sure exactly where he is
It's
at
so
the moment.
disappointing
You can
as a
usually
mage.
follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the Raiders.
Hey!
She's calling herself an admiral now.
Admiral,
I
eh?
don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. The same thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's brother Carver is still in the Free Marches,
hated Carver
helping the
as well.
Kirkwall Guard keep order. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad she's still there, sort of keeping them in check, because that city was just going nowhere without her. Tell me about the red lyrium that was growing. Sorry, I had to think about that. I'm like, plot points, what have we done? The red lyrium that was at the temple.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads.
Ah, yes,
We located
that.
an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked
That's
dwarven.
fun.
There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface.
Of course he did.
and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
No kidding. What is it exactly?
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard.
But
It's not just a different color.
a
it
dragon
has a whole
is a
host
lizard.
of weirdness all its own.
just a really big one.
I've written to every mining
Every
cast
spire
house in Orzammar.
implies.
No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
So that's, before now, that was the only instance of red lyrium, which is peculiar. Really peculiar. What can it do?
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
Let's face it, she was screwed up to start off with. Why was it in the temple?
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of
And that
Sacred
is the
Ashes?
question, isn't it?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed.
Yeah.
And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret.
How did it get
Someone
there?
find more of it in the Deep Roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I don't even know how it got there, to be honest.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah.
Not really my favorite subject.
It's not a pleasant one. I think that's all we have to talk
Need
about,
something?
isn't it? Never mind. Yeah, no, we've had our discussion.
Carry on.
Thanks, Varric. You're the best. So, he wants me to take out 12 red lyrium deposits. That's one of Varric's personal quests. We will definitely be doing that. This still wants me to do something. I need to go find the logging stand before that will stop harassing me. Hey guys, anything to say? Nothing? You're boring. Hey, Secret.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches.
Dear God, I think it's
and I
because
slipped that
the crates are there.
young elven lass good coin to tell me when you came back to us. No matter, no matter.
What?
Segret, honored to meet you.
Why
Thank
would
you for all
do
you've
that?
done. And hopefully we'll still do.
That's weird, such as.
What do you think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone can close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
Uh-huh. I can imagine. Why have you stayed? How was the mood here? I don't like Secret, to be honest. I like to sell something.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course.
I don't want to buy.
Wares are at the
I want to
table.
sell. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I will go to the table then. What can we sell? We don't have an archer at the moment. Oh wait, she's an archer. Duh. Sell that. Oh, sorry, we're buying. Sell, 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 sell. So you're currently at 62. You can sell. Oh, we don't have any dagger wielders at the moment. Where's Cassandra? You gave that up, didn't you? And the Inquisition longsword, you gave that up as well. What about armor? I will keep those, you know. Oh my god, check out how high the armor is. Yeah, wow. That's, and the requirement is only level 2. Wow, it's intense. Oh, look how cool she is. She looks awesome in that, but it's not very Cassandra. That's right, I was gonna get rid of that. I don't like that at all. Does anybody need a mercenary coat? Solus, what are you wearing, my friend? You can't wear this? Oh, rogues can wear it. Hey, Varric, what do you got? You've got a scout coat for 52, in which case they can both go. And we haven't got a high enough level for that. Nothing to sell, nothing to sell. Oh, I'm definitely not selling those. They're useful. Valuables. Are valuables really valuable? That's just extra crap, right? So. Oh! Awesome! So after all that, how much money do I have? 672. Oh, I probably should have seen if there's anything to buy, but oh. All done. Something's over here. What's over here? What is over here?
Demons pouring out
Special shipments. I didn't pick up shipments? How did I miss it? I did get it all, didn't I? Or did more appear? I'm so confused. I just like hit the activate key and it just disappeared. This game is confusing me. I already went in there, didn't I?
How could that great breach not have been...
Let's go head to the blacksmith because it said I should really speak to him, to Harriet. So let us do that. Ah, that's what's ahead.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
You
I
mean
heard
better?
Seeker Pentagast might try to
You mean
acquire
any?
suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Well,
Back
he's
in
not wrong.
Ansburg, my
Let's
uncle
face
was
it.
fifth grade.
That is what we actually do.
See you back in
Ooh,
Ansburg.
ooh, Alfred, no, iron. Iron, be my friend. Ah, so much of it. Okay. Let's go here.
So, you're one of those...
Sorry, didn't see you there. I was too busy looking at my box.
Can you enchant rooms and such?
I'll take that.
I have not studied
Not
their
that,
skills.
not that. That!
Ah, pity. Well,
Loot.
at least you won't be causing any trouble or getting...
Recurved longbow. Ah, we need to make one of those. Okay. Buy, sell what? Just buy, sell in general? No, wait, where is Harriet? Harriet. There you are, good sir.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Quite well, thank you.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad.
Yep.
Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits.
No.
My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you.
I love how confident he is in his
You need
own
custom
skill.
work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you improve my equipment? Actually, let's just chat to him first. What can you make here?
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragon bone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy, bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Yep, I can do that. What's your story, Harriet?
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone
Lothering!
now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight.
Thank God for
Helped
that.
rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Then again, fair's fair. It was one of them that stopped the Blight and all. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
No, I think lucky is the right word for it.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Do you outfit the troops?
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up
This
revolution.
is awesome. Why do you need my materials?
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the
true,
rare
you're on a
stuff, so
mountain.
that's on you.
That's true. Can you improve my equipment?
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here,
Try.
we'll make sure it's done right.
Wouldn't end well. Do you have any designs?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Already grabbed it, thank you.
Goodbye.
Right.
So modify some armor. Modify armor, modify armor. Craft weapons. Modify armor. That's nice. I'm just gonna make this up as I go. So it's scout. Oh, it's because I sold everything. Okay, she's got a scout coat which we can upgrade. Yay. And get upgrade some medium arms. Oh my god, that hat is terrible. Scout coat arms +3 range defense. Sounds great. Yay. Next.
Well.
Is there anything else I can do? Unlocked crafting. Done. Piece by piece. Anything else you want me to do while I'm here? Well, she picked up a schematic for a weapon, didn't she? The curved longbow. But who's to say this is going to be better than what she's currently got? Oh, go away. Just give me 2 seconds. What kind of damage are you already wielding here? 62 damage per second. Why is this... Ferelden? So, ooh. Ooh. That's much better. Plus melee defense. Don't know that she needs it though. Solus has nothing. So, is it rogue only? Oh, requirement level 4. Oh, so she couldn't wear it either. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Anyway, 62 damage per second. Let's see if we can make this do better than that. Restriction not Varric. Restriction rogue only. So, any rogue but Varric. Gotcha. I don't really have anything. Oh my god, it takes up everything I have. Staggering, attack and defense. I don't know if any of this is doing anything. Dreadful. See, it's only going to stay at 46 damage per second. Just, nah. Pass. I will keep my items, thank you. Especially if what I'm crafting is not going to be better than what I currently possess. That's just very silly. Thank you, Harriet. I appreciate your work. Some stuff out here, isn't there? Hey, it's some nugs! Look how ugly they are. Little nugs. I was hoping for some resources, but I can't find any, so never mind. Why is it still the right armor? What is this? Haven. The right armor. Have some armor made. Oh, from scratch.
Do you think you can have it done by midweek?
Craft armor? Scout coat. Damn it, I have to use my stuff. Well, this is depressing. So, cunning, critical damage, range defense. Oh, the color. Oh, definitely an Nug skin. Ugh. And more Nug skin? What part is this changing? I can't see it changing color. Anyway, we just use Nug skin, so we might use some Truffalo hide here. Crafted! It's so white! Ice Walker Scout coat. It's terrible.
Fine.
We done?
Midweek. Tell French.
Okay, armor. Ice Walker Scout coat, which is actually a lot better than what I'm wearing. Okay. Abandon ship. Let's see it. Let's see it. It's really ugly. It's not long like my last one was. It's really short. Can't we make it pretty and green? I don't have any green equipment on me. Oh well, whatever. We'll see how long it takes me to get irritated by the white.
If we get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Ugh.
Master Dennett's horses in the hinterlands are
Okay.
faster and stronger than anything.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow.
I can't talk to anyone else until we head to the Chantry, so let's just get to the Chantry like this. Oh shit. Oh, that's right, shoots fire. Forgot about that. Anyway, the threat remains. Report to Haven's Chantry. Oh, wait. Thren still needs her logging stand for Inquisition weapons, so let's just go head out and do that. And while we're here, what the? We can get Tegan's notes. Tegan? I don't know. Tegan's notes for Adan. Oh shit, I'm missing so much. Elf fruit. More elf fruit. I told you there's gonna be a big elf fruit bonanza. Some back here? Right here. This stuff is worth its weight in gold, I tell you. It's very worthwhile taking the time to collect it all. A what? Oh, is that the one I just collected? Never mind. Totally with it, guys. Shh.
There might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Iron. Okay. I will. Just let me get inside. Was it inside? Yeah, I think it's inside. And it's in this back corner, whatever it is we need to find. Woo! Wrong button. Is it here? Yeah, there we go. Return. Ah, this is Tegan's notes. Tegan, whatever his damn name is. And there's more resources around this building, I believe. No? There we go. Iron. Come in handy with designing, modifying weapons and stuff, armor, so forth. Let's grab this elf fruit and then oh shit, find this logging stand. Oh, did I not pick it up? Oh, I did. Logging stand, you say? It's through this way, isn't it? Hi. Oh, God. Corner much? Logging stand, I believe, is in a clearing just ahead. Oh, I cannot be bothered. This, however, I can be bothered to get. Hey, Rams! How goes things? This is not what I came here for. Ah, yes, the little jetty-looking thing. Hello? I thought I got you. Get. Thank you. Logging stand, logging stand, logging stand. Ah, what the heck? Let's just go get the elf fruit. Ah, here it is. I will claim this logging stand for Thren and the Inquisition. Uh-huh. That's nice. Did you not pick it up? There we go. Now, there's no quick way to get back, is there? I don't know it's possible to do a full loop. I've never tried before. But can we, like, fast travel? The answer is no. No, we cannot fast travel. Darn it. Let's head back. We can't swim in this game either, which is a shame. So we are definitely going to have to go the long way back. Just look at it, like, trees are blowing in the breeze. There's still snow drifting on the wind. I don't know that I'd like to be here, per se. I don't like snow. I've never seen snow. I hope never to see snow because it means it's too freaking cold. Quite frankly, I don't do well in cold. At all. So no, I'd like being in Haven, but I mean, come on. Cool mountain view. Apart from the breach, you know. Hi, Lisette. How are things?
Yes?
I don't know. Who are you? Tell me about the Templars.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Though I don't know who you are.
Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power.
It's disturbing, isn't it?
I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
That would be lovely, but let's face it, it will never happen again because too many Templars are subverting the system. You're staying here in Haven.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
I like your armor, it's really
When
cool.
the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however
Sweet.
I can.
What happened at the Conclave?
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though
if
that
only.
distance did save my life.
That is actually a freaking good
later.
point.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Because everyone who was important at the Conclave died because they were in the Conclave. And people were safe because they weren't high enough to be there. The only reason people like Liliana and Cassandra survived is because they weren't there at the Conclave. I'm fairly certain that happened as they were returning with Varric from the Free Marches from Kirkwall, and that's why they weren't there when the Conclave went boom. I don't know about Cullen. Maybe he was too busy seeing to the defences to actually be there. That's entirely possible. So, yeah, sometimes it pays not to be in a position of power. Just goes to show, huh? Okay, Thran, I have your requisition. Right, put it right there. Done. Our soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. Hey! Requisition for weapons complete. You're welcome, friend.
How do you think they'll close that huge hole in the sky?
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine. I've seen them weaken magic.
Who's talking about closing the breach?
Mages probably made that damn breach.
Oh, you lot. Hey! I resent that. Bastard. I mean, I know I'm not a mage, but I am at heart, and I still resent that.